because I'm actually going to vote on election day. My fiance registered to be a poll worker, and it just happened to be that they gave him the polling place literally in our neighborhood. So I'm like,
awesome.
well, I have to do that. I'll bring them donuts or something. But I don't even know if that's legal. I have to look into that.
I'm pretty sure that like dropping off a snack or a meal for your partner who's working the polls, that there's nothing untoward about that.
Thank you.
Well, if it's not okay, Gail, that needs to be your next case.
What should people know going into that day if that's their plan to go vote that day in their states?
I mean, the first thing is, if you're in line, stay in line. If you get in line before polls close, you have a right to cast your ballot. They can't cut off the line before the official polling close time. It's obviously different in different states, but if you run into any problems like voter intimidation or if the machines break down, there's a nonpartisan election protection program hotline that ACLU lawyers are going to be participating in. It's operated by the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights, and networks of lawyers from all over the country are on call, available to take voters' calls and help you resolve whatever problems you encounter on election day. The number is 866-OUR-VOTE. That's 866-OUR-VOTE. If you have a question about what your rights are as a voter, there's an ACLU online guide for this. It's aclu.org/voter. We have some Know Your Rights information for all 50 states. And if it's a really close election, and if it's down to a couple of states, it's possible we're not going to know who the president-elect is on November 3rd. Now, we might. I don't want to tell everyone we're definitely not going to know. It's possible if it's like a landslide, if it doesn't come down to just one or two states. So we might know who won on election night, but it's possible that we won't. And if we don't, that doesn't mean there's a problem. It means that we're taking the time that we need to take in order to make sure that everyone's vote is counted. The election's not over until every vote is counted.
Mm-hmm.